Welcome to the Employco HR Chat. I'm Rob Wilson, and with me is Jason Eisenhut.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining us for this week's chat. So, Jason, the holidays are upon us. It's the holiday party season again. So, and a lot of companies are having parties this season.
Yeah, we're seeing ever since COVID, it's kind of trending upwards. And obviously, as probably everyone can guess, there are some potential pitfalls with holiday parties, things you need to watch out for to make sure it doesn't go south.
Again, they're back in person during COVID. You had a bunch of people doing Zoom parties, but really it's in person. And so we have a few tips for people, for their client, for their parties.
Right. So kind of some of the standard ones. We have a couple newer ones or kind of different takes on it. But number one thing that kind of gets a lot of companies and managers in trouble is alcohol and drinking.
Right. So how do you control it? Are you giving drink tickets? Is it an open bar or is it beer and wine? And you don't want to be that person that gets overserved or drinks too much, taking advantage of a free bar. You don't need to embarrass yourself in front of your coworkers.
Right. And what one of our clients I thought was a pretty cool idea. They wanted a venue last year that didn't want to do the drink tickets. So like, well, how do we do this? And we could do an open bar. So they said no shots. So we don't want any. Right. We don't want any shots. You could do wine, beer, or mixture, but no shots. So that kind of helped keep the craziness down a little bit.
Right. And then, if you're serving alcohol, you may want to look at offering up Uber or having people or rideshare or designated drivers, depending on where you're, some are during the day, some are at night. So a variety of times for parties. Also, you want to look at your holiday attire, what your employees are allowed to wear.
Yeah, so it's probably a good time to remind everyone of those company policies like holiday or dress code, maybe some kind of a one-pager on tip sheet, like don't hug people that you don't normally hug. Don't go up and high-five, like don't do things out of the norm or treat this as a normal business environment.
We had someone no bear hugs and noogies.
Right.
You shouldn't put someone in a...
Not a good idea.
So there's and then if gifts as well, you may want to look at to point out employees shouldn't give gifts to their supervisors. A variety of different things. So we put together a pretty good checklist. If anybody wants a copy, feel free to reach out to Jason. But it's holiday time. You just want to make sure that if you're having a party, that it's done well and that people are respectful of each other.
Yeah, there's a few things that we didn't get a chance to mention right now. Like one of them, for example, is inviting spouses. Sometimes that makes sure the employees are on their best behavior. Setting the company holiday party right after the work, so you don't have like company holiday partying is starting at 8 o'clock at night or on a Saturday where people can like pregame and drink a lot before. So that and lots of other tips, hr@employco.com. We'd love to help.
And we a couple things we didn't even get a chance to talk about. Remote employees. What do you do with remote employees? Is there a policy for that? So, but feel free to reach out to Jason or myself, hr@employco.com.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.